What problems will you run into? They'll fire you as soon as they can. All right, folks, we got the Dirty Twins from New York City. Malik and his brother, they killing it. Hey, folks, going in the Army, man, they had to fight their way in. Everybody else trying to get them to enlist. I hope that resonates with you, because if you got a college degree and they trying to tell you ain't smart enough, listen, the only requirement is a college degree. They throw out some GPA, you know they on some BS. Fight through it, call me, I'll teach you how to fight through it. We'll get through it, get you headed to OCS. All that garbage about being respected as an officer, listen, either you're going to be respected or you're not. I don't care if you go enlist for 4 years, it ain't going to help the level of respect that you're going to have when you come out. Just how it is, folks, just the life of the game. All right, hey man, listen, hit the like and subscribe button, share it with your friends, and remember what I told y'all, we need more females watching this channel. So reach out to a couple females you know and share a good video that ain't got too much 40 grit sandpaper on it, and let them know we building champions for life over here.
We're actually going to engineering public, so we got picked up for OCS, and we're going reserve.
Scoot a little closer. You guys are going reserves?
Yeah, we're going reserve.
Do you have good jobs right now?
Yeah. I work in environmental health and safety.
Okay, and what do you do?
I work for Amazon, and I do like OSHA regulation stuff, and they pay pretty well, so I figured I'd just keep the job up and do some on the reserve side.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do environmental health and safety compliance for healthcare hospitals in New York City.
Okay. All right, so y'all gonna keep your jobs, go do the reserves. Where y'all living?
Yeah, in New York City.
Okay. Where y'all from?
We're from Long Island.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are your questions?
So I was pretty much asking if it would be possible for us to do like Corps of Engineers after Bullock, like if we would have enough like on our plate engineering wise, and would be able to just transition us to that, because I kind of wanted to make like a career change after going to engineering school with the Army
Okay, what was your undergrad in?
in public health.
And what was your undergrad in?
Public health.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna tell you. You ain't gonna be a core engineers for engineers, brother. Yeah.
So I would need like a degree in it.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
core engineers is like those are the guys that do all the engineering. Basically, the Army Corps engineers is responsible for like 90% of our infrastructure across America building stuff.
Yeah.
So the Army Corps engineers is responsible for all the levees and all that stuff down in Louisiana, and they build a ton of stuff. Like people just don't understand. Like they build a ton of stuff. So, I'm almost 100% positive. You gotta be an engineer to go in there. The 3 guys that I got that are over there are all engineers.
Got it. You know what kind of engineering? Civil engineering?
One of them is a civil engineer, and then there's a mechanical engineer, and there's an electrical engineer over there. Have you talked to the Army about it at all?
Our recruiter doesn't really know much about like the engineering side of things.
You know the recruiter's lying to you.
Yeah.
Did you guys choose engineering?
Yeah, we chose engineering.
Okay.
We went through like 7 recruiters like that. A lot of people that didn't want to push us through the OCS process.
Yeah, they don't want to get you.
So you're going in the reserves, but you want to make a career change. What are you trying to make a career change to?
Yeah, I wanted to get into engineering, so I was either considering possibly going for a master's in engineering or maybe doing undergrad, but I'm not sure if the Army would want to cover another undergrad degree.
Once you get your GI Bill, you can do what you want.
Okay.
Got it. So this is like the GI, they have Montgomery, then they have the post 9/11.
You're going to be in post 9/11 GI Bill. It's awesome.
Got it.
I take it y'all trying to do the same thing?
So I'm thinking of going to like Homeland Security, kind of like FEMA, CDC kind of route.
Okay.
I wanted to get a graduate degree in some capacity. Like I'm not sure which one would land me a better job with the government agencies. So I was trying to see if you had any insight on kind of like CDC.
I mean, here's what I'm going to say. The public health degree, do you know about the public health corps?
No.
Okay, so the public health corps is the public health corps. It's the same as the military, kind of. Okay? The ranks are the same as the Navy, but you're in the public health corps.
Really?
And you progress the same.
Okay.
So, public health corps, go look at the public health corps. My wife almost went in the public health corps. I got a couple people in the public health corps that I can reach out to, but you like do public health stuff, but you're on the government side.
They say after we finish engineer bullet, we're gonna have secret security clearance. I
Okay.
heard a bunch of jobs that opens up. Do you know anything about kind of getting into those?
So here's the deal, man. Secret security clearance ain't gonna get you no jobs. All right. You need to go get a top secret SCI, at least a top secret. Then you be getting opened up to jobs. But you want to do public health stuff. So there is some classified public health stuff, but most of the public health stuff is public,
Got it.
right? Like if you want to use your top secret clearance, then you got to go dig into the intelligence and stuff like that. That's why I'm trying to figure out why y'all going engineering.
So when we went to the reserve office, they basically said the engineer battalion's the closest to us in New York. So they wanted us to have like the closest.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna argue with that.
Mhm.
I'm not. You guys know you're gonna disappear for a year, right? Have you told your jobs you're gonna be gone for a year?
Yeah, I put in for my leave absence already.
Same here.
Okay. Okay.
They say it's gonna be like 41 weeks in total, but it's gonna be split after that bullet after we finish OCS.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell everybody I would have told y'all to go active duty, cause you're really shooting yourself in the foot professionally at your current jobs by disappearing for 41 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been with the company for like 2 years now, so I feel like I have enough experience with them for them to be like, okay,
They'll fire you as soon as they can.
yeah.
So don't be surprised when you get fired.
Have you seen like reserve people get fired?
100%. 100%. Especially at your age, right? Just starting a career. Okay, so just get ready. Be prepared to get fired. Okay. Like that's a real statement right there. Okay. Okay. What other questions you got?
I actually was interested in that land nav you have.
Okay. So just go sign up for it. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's bulletproof.
Got it.
It's $19. You can't afford $19 any good ass jobs, you got problems.
Got it.
Have you guys shot guns?
I have
Yeah, I
Okay, so where you at in New York?
Queens.
Queens. How much room you got in your house?
It's like, what, like 1,000 square feet?
No. What's the farthest? Like, can you lay down and have like 20 feet? You got a hallway? You got anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay, order a Crossman M4 177 BB gun. You only need one of them. What I want you to do is get a cardboard box, like at least as wide as a shoebox, okay? And fill the whole box full of cardboard. It need to be kind of big because y'all don't know how to shoot, okay? All right, and then I would probably go get a big moving box just so you can't miss it. Start at 10 feet, okay? And just I got a shooting video on my channel that'll tell you the fundamentals of shooting. And just put in like 5-6 hours on a BB gun. That way when you get there, you're not boo-boo the fool.
got it.
Okay? But yeah, like you'll shoot into the BBs won't go through all that cardboard. So you'll be fine.
All right.
But then just sit there and I'll talk about shooting position. I'll talk about front sight focus. I'll talk about all that stuff. But get you some shooting in before you get out there so that you got a little idea about a gun.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay? What else? Y'all leaving in 2 weeks?
Yeah, we leave February 12th.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your 5 mile time right now?
I haven't ran 5 miles straight.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
3 miles.
What's your 3 mile time?
3 miles is around like 20, 21.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your 3 mile time?
I haven't done mine. I just do like a mile and a half. I didn't do my 1 mile time. I haven't
What's your 1 mile time?
It's like 6 minutes flat.
Okay, so this is what I need you to do. You got 2 weeks. I need y'all to start running. Cause you're gonna run and ruck like 12 miles in basic.
Okay.
Are y'all just planning on going to basic and getting in shape? What is your plan?
We've been running like 3 miles a day. But do you think we should be like running longer distances?
Like so listen, this is what I would recommend. You got 2 weeks, okay? I would try to be running 4, 6, 4, 6, and then 8 miles on Saturday at a minimum.
What should we be pacing those miles at?
I mean, I would say 7 minutes if you can. If you can run that in 7 minutes, you good.
Okay.
7:30 at the most. You might do that 8 miler at 8 minute pace.
Okay.
You only got 2 weeks before you leave, so you can get a little bit better, but you ain't gonna get a lot better.
Okay.
And you're going to basic, then you go to OCS, correct?
Yeah, so South Carolina basic and then Georgia for the OCS.
Yep.
Benny, yeah. I just had a kid. I got a kid going to basic. I have a kid right ahead of you.
Okay.
So when y'all get done with basic, call me. I'll put you in contact with my dude Z Kong. He just started OCS today, or I'm sorry, he started last Monday. So
Okay.
okay, all right. Land nav guns. You got 2 weeks. Get on them guns, man. You should be shooting an hour a day. Get on the gun. It won't take you long. You figure out how to get the BBs in the put a little black dot on a cardboard box. Just take a marker, put a little dot on the cardboard box, shoot at that dot. Okay. If that dot get a lot of BB holes around it, just tape up a piece of paper with a black dot on it over it and keep shooting. Okay.
All right.
All right. What else y'all got?
That's it.
That's all I got. Yeah.
Okay. Have you looked at the stuff you need to memorize before you go to basic, Army basic?
No.
Okay, so go to ChatGPT, put in, I'm a new recruit going to basic training in the Army. What are the 15 things that I need to memorize?
I
Okay.
feel like a creed or something. That's the only thing I can remember.
Okay, I just asked you to go to ChatGPT so you'll get the whole list.
All right.
Okay. General orders of a century, ranks in the military, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay. Other than that, you gotta do good, man. Don't go down there, boo-boo the fool in it. And then, other thing I'll tell you is when you're in the reserves, when you get done with OCS, like if you get done with basic and you want to stay in the Army, like we can do that too. So my dude got a hack to get you to go active duty in the Army. Okay.
We're coming back.
But you get through basic, we'll have another conversation. I'll put you on the phone with him. If you got any questions, give me a call. Don't be strangers. I'm not going to call you. I ain't going to reach out to you. I don't babysit dudes that need help, okay?
Gotcha.
Had 2 dudes call me last week, man, or 2 weeks ago. Neither one of them followed up with what I needed them to follow up with. The person I put them in contact reached out to me and said, hey, I haven't talked to them. I said, they're lost, right?
Yeah.
They're lost.
Yeah.
Don't take nothing personally when you're there, right? You're going to get yelled at. You're going to get screamed at. It's going to be tough. Just do your best.
All right.
Okay? If you got any problems, call me immediately. Don't call me 5 months after you're already in problems. I got a kid at West Point right now that got in trouble in October, and I just found out about it this week. That's not going to work out very well. Okay? There's a good chance he gets kicked out of school.
Really?
Yep.
What problem do you think we would walk into?
Huh?
What problem do you think we would run into that we have to contact you for?
What problems will you run into?
Yeah.
Well, you black for one, so get ready for that. Okay. You won't experience any of it in basic, but just get ready for it. And the other thing is, like, I don't necessarily know how physically ready you guys are. If you had called me 2.5 months ago, I'd have got you in world-class shape. You were in there. I've had 3 dudes finish first at basic that were going officers. Okay? So, but I think you're in good enough shape that I'm not going to panic right now. You'll be fine. It just, the more stuff you have all that stuff memorized, you got 2 weeks, memorize it all before you go, and then you'll be able to, just focus on doing the good stuff. It ain't going to be hard. My dude just walked through basic training, said he finished, and it wasn't even a big deal.
Yeah.
But he got a Stanford, he got a double PhD from Stanford, so he on the smart side.